Howdy. Morning, Rich. How you doing? Edward, I absolutely love that. That was very well done. Hey, Lily. The Codfather, let's go. I'm gonna put that on my business card. I am also well. I still have not gotten around to getting you a folder for your battle footage yet. Okay, okay, let me guess. You get to move into your house earlier than expected. Oh, excellent. So I had better get onto that. I mean, it's very easy. I should have had that done like that ages ago. Edward, I thought watching Pallet Town PvP was a professional pursuit for you. You mean to tell me you have a second job? I'm sure that's what you meant. Down the road from my house, I found a Stoby pole with a fish on it. So I'm gonna make it a stop and name it Fish on a Pole! Lily Bear, I think that is amazing. Fish on a Stoby pole. Or just fish on a Stoby. You're not getting paid for it yet. Ooh, nice. So it's definitely, permanent. Gotta make sure I catch this Glameow. Hate to brag, but I've got 165 Glameow XL candy. Alright, so we haven't changed up our team. Using the same team as yesterday. And the day before. Let's see how we go. Good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I worry that they've got waterfall metagross in the back. I'm reasonably happy with this. Okay, yeah, pretty happy. That is 6 counters. Oh, that's just cross chop. What was the first Pokemon again? It was the, the Metagross. Okay, we should be fine. We are not fine. Look at us both. We were just both going, forget the shields. Let's just throw down our gloves. I thought they had slightly less HP on the Metagross than what they did. I actually don't know what I have the most XLs for. Maybe like... Eevee? Maybe? I'm gonna check my Pikachu. That is Ancient Power. I can tank that just fine. Four. Five, 6, 7, 8. Is that Outrage? Now Togekiss comes back in. Now they're gonna have to start. Okay, they don't shield. Now I'm in trouble. I have to hit this Dragonite with 3 Rock Slides. Oh. Actually, that's huge. Now I hope they superpower me first, because I might be able to beat them with the Dragon Breath. But they've got another Pokemon in the back. Darn it! Alright, so not as good a start for tonight. 0 for 2. I have 2 XL Diggersby and 1,312 Bunnelby XLs, and still exactly 1,000 EV XLs. That is ridiculous. I would not have nearly that many for anything. How much do you play this game? Got 163. I don't think I've got 4 figures of anything. $155 of that. $271 of that. That's a lot for me. $147. $109. Yeah, no, not great. Oh, hey, Get It Done. Welcome back. Welcome to another stream. 625 XLs for Glammeow. No idea why. I'm only good at catching Pokemon. It's my one skill in life. Comdaemon, Glammeow. Oh no, you're saying like I should have a lot of XLs for Comdaemon. So what have we had recently? Whoops. $247 for that. $248. Zigzagoon. $340. Look at that. You beauty. I play on the way to work, on the way back, and when I'm out with the kids. So basically, all my free time. In lockdown, I was even more obsessed with catching. Did you have any like goals and targets? Like, I know someone who had a goal to have 1,000 candy of every Pokemon. To complete the Pokedex of 1,000 candies. Also, I am starting to consider changing my team, but I also don't have really anything to change it to. I have a very limited roster. And I don't want to spend the Stardust on building anything else. So, by kind of, I mean probably not going to. And how are you... How are you doing with that goal, Edward? Happy and healthy kids. I do have both of those, yes. But the only reason I'm considering changing my team is because I see so many Waterfall Gyarados. And both Metagross and Garchomp lose to the other thing. Lose to Waterfall Gyarados. Nothing avoidable that's holding them behind. Hey, Dane. How's your day been? Ooh, shiny Dragonite. Oh, with Dragon Tail. Okay, so they... this is a difficult one. Ooh, here we go. I can probably double shield and then just take the next shield with the avalanche, right? Six, 7, 8. Nicely done. So that's 6 all up, so that is 54 energy. Oh no. Have I screwed this up? Yes, I have. I thought I could get to that rock slide in time. Ugh, that was my fault. I threw that. One has learning difficulty that we haven't had diagnosed due to errors between nursery. Errors between nursery and the NHS. That sounds like it, that sounds like a very long story. Long and painful story. It goes well. I should have thought about it yesterday when you were alive, typing that word that it didn't fit. I see that. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Dame. Thought about it yesterday when you were alive, typing that word it didn't fit. I see that. I was just going to respond that you told me about. To what you told me about. You might have to elaborate. Much longer than it should be, yes, but he's an absolute diamond, funny, smiling, and very loving. I just want to be able to raise him up. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're, you know, raising a happy, healthy kid despite all the issues. Lonely Observer. That's a great name. Ooh, Florges. Six, 7. Oh, yuck. Yeah, I need to swap the Mamo out with something, because, like, I'm just seeing so many Waterfall Gyarados in the back. I can pick from out of these 8 Pokemon. I was saying how much I like Tangrowth before. I don't think I've got any good Tangrowth. Yeah, no, they're all terrible. I've checked this one. This is no good. Actually, first of all, I have a story from yesterday involving him. Batman toy advert on YouTube. Batman, Joker, Red Hood toys. So I asked the names of the characters to my 4-year-old son. Who's in black? Batman. Who's in purple? Joker. Who's in the Red Hood? Steve. Just make up a name. Oh, well, I mean, I thought we established your son was amazing. Just helped the opposition by watering their plant. Oh, I didn't intend to. That wasn't my intention. Hey, iBlack. How are you, mate? If I use Metagross as my back, then I'd have to change the Gyarados to Waterfall. I think that's the trade-off. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna keep the team and just play it a little differently. I won't be so quick to swap out to the Mamaclimbs. See, I have to swap into the Mamo. Six. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Six, seven. Eight. 9, 10. Now a Dragon Claw will do a lot. One, 2, 3, 4. Down it goes. Gonna insta swap to the Excadrill. Ooh, okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'd double shield. 10, 11, 12. Oh, that makes me think it's a super... they're body slamming first. Oh! They were not superpowering first. Great start. That song is for one of the other streamers on this channel. So I'm gonna just go ahead and refund those. What was it? Stirrified? Alright, Black, stop doing that. Okay, so that's 4 sparks. I'm just gonna assume that was 6 and I miscounted. Okay, it's Dragon Breath. That's promising. That's something. It's good. We can maybe handle this. I think we might win this in the one shields. Actually, no, I don't think we do. Let's see if we survive this. It's gonna be close. Ooh, that just gives us false hope. I've got 7 mons made for Master Premier: Metagross, Dragonite, Gyarados, Togekiss, Chestnut, Mamaclimbs, Escadrille, and Snorlax. No clue what to run. Can make a Garchomp and Rhyperior or Galarian Darmanitan. Alright, so you definitely don't do the Galarian Darmanitan. I like Snorlax. Did you say? No, that wasn't one of them. I like Chestnut. Oh, no, you do have Snorlax. So, Chestnut... Snorlax is a safe swap. And you'd have to have Metagross there, or Excadrill. Probably. So Chestnut, Excadrill, Snorlax is probably what I'd recommend. I mean, it would be funny if that's your main goal. Then sure, you build that thing. I mean, what can I do? Okay, this is something. Double Dragon is interesting. So I don't know how many Dragon Breaths they've done. Nah, we lose. We had to keep that shield. In fact, I don't know why I did shield. That was so stupid. Hey Dawn. And hey Sete, how you doing? It's not going well for me tonight. It's I've lost my first 7 in a row. I climbed 200 points with this. No, I've climbed 230 points at my peak. No, 250 I climbed at my peak. And then I started dropping. Trotty, thank you for the follow. Kevin, I feel like that was winnable. If I'd made better decisions with my life. I had to bring in bloody Excadrill there, not Mamaclimbs. Then again, this guy just doesn't like shielding. That should be a crunch. Oh, wow. Interesting. I'm lucky I sent out the Mamaclimbs against the Togekiss. That was a good attempt at a farm down. Alright, we got to win. We are back on the board. Now the climb begins. Once again. Only win con was letting them build to 2 wild charges at the start and catch the first one, I would imagine. I think that I had to let the so we were down to Mamaclimbs versus Dragonite, 1 shield apiece, right? If I had let the I burnt the Dragonite's last shield with an avalanche. If I then let their charge move go through, I farm down with Gyarados, get to probably even 2 Aqua Tails, and then I can shield and take care of that Magnezone. I think that's how I win that one. That was my win con. Setse was on the edge of Expert and then started losing a lot. Oh, gross. I feel like that's Master League. Very typical Master League. Trotty says, I'm running Gara, Excadrill, Metagross, and it's pretty solid, but I think could do D-Knight instead of Gara. Are you running Waterfall or Dragon Breath? The fish is back on the horse. All the fishy, horsey action that you want. The fishy, horsey action that you want. That sounds like a weird, brony video. I'm gonna need a pick-me-up. Dragon Breath at the moment, I don't know which is better. It depends on your team. I think that you probably want Waterfall to be able to handle opposing Excadrill a little better. Yeah, totally. And I think if you switch to Dragonite, you might find it even harder against the Excadrill. Yeah. I think it's worth it. That's Moonblast. Draining Kiss. Now, I don't know how much a Moonblast would do, but I feel like... Oh, do you think it's Draining Kiss last resort? Ooh. I feel like they're planning to Moonblast me to death. Another Draining Kiss. What is even happening? Well, we just straight win this now. Unless we freeze out. We can even take care of this Gyarados without bringing in our own Gyarados. Why did they double shield the Sylveon? They're just trying to win back Switch. Almost a perfect game. Draining Kiss and Last Resort. Yeah, I don't know. I want to believe it's Moonblast. Maybe it was just single moved? I don't know. How crazy is it that Shadow Walrein reaches less than 2,800 and is still top 25? That is pretty nuts. Although, I don't think I've seen one Walrein. Huh. What do we think of Walrein instead of Mamaclimbs? Oh. I don't have particularly good IV ones. I've got 13, 14, 15, 13, 15, 14, and 15, 13, 15. Would it beat Waterfall Gyarados is my biggest concern. Hey Aura, welcome in. Shout out to the mod. I know you don't stream, but I mean you do kind of stream. But you get a shout out anyway. Is that an old beer bottle filled with water? No, it is Schweppes soda water. It's a streaming tradition. Seen a few with Last Resort today in various streams. Why people are running Last Resort? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. What was this other... It's got 2 Comday moves now, doesn't it? It's Last Resort and Psyshock is the other one. You lose stab on the ground move. I don't think you need the stab on the ground move. Like, how often are you getting to Bulldoze? Like, Earthquake is going to KO the Escadrille anyway. And that's... a Bulldoze doesn't KO a Metagross. Like, I think Walrein would still do better against Metagross than what Mamoswine would. Because Mamoswine's taking super effective hits from the bullet punches. Actually, I'm pretty interested in that thought. It'll cost a lot to build though. Sandic Lily says they nerfed Walrein and he still hangs on the meta list. Respect. Yeah. I mean, making Icicle Spear cost 5 more energy wasn't that big a deal. Like, it was enough to make a difference, but like, it's still plenty good. Edward has seen loads of Walrein in your 13 battles. And how have you done against them? You think versus Gary, Mamo's 100% better? Really? Waterfall Gyarados. Oh, you have been? Interesting, because you're never live when I'm taking a look. It's a life tradition. I do drink a lot of soda water, yeah. And the bulk is similar. I mean, if the bulk is similar and the typing is a lot better, I'm actually really liking this idea. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go to PvPoke. No, not Ultra League 50. We want Master League 40. So... that's comparable defense. And it's got more... So the Walrein's got more HP. And a little bit less defense. But, not heaps less. The attack is a big drop. Walrein wins that, but not comfortably. But look, we don't need it to be comfortable. We just need it to do better than Mamoswine, which it would. Now that is a hundo, which I don't have. And it would lose against Dragon Breath. What about against Metagross? Loses pretty darn badly. How much does an Earthquake do? Earthquake does 62%. So you're still losing that one. I mean, but Mamoswine's losing that pretty badly too. Magnezone would be a problem. I'd be running ABA Water. So, like, if they lead Magnezone, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's go Matrix. Walrein. And then my 3 different Walreins, so... $13... $14... 13, 15, 14. Whoops, not 24. And 15, 13, 15. And then, just for good measure, let's throw in Mamaclimbs. Stuck both in a Matrix sim on PvP Poke. Walrein picks up Dragonite, better against Garchomp, loses Hydreigon. Loses Hydreigon, that's interesting. And Kommo-o and Magnezone, wins Mamoswine, loses Rhyperior, beats Swampert. I think that's a good list. Biggest loss would be Magnezone, as you said. And Conkeldurr, by the look of it. So, at least with Conkeldurr, I can take a shield from them. No, well, I mean, not really. Mamoswine does better against Excadrill. That's a big issue. I think I would have to land a bait. If I just went straight Icicle Spear, I bet that would not pan out for me. Yeah, because those rocks are super effective. So that's a problem. And you know what? It's probably a big enough problem that it might stop me from using it. Then again, if I ran Garchomp in the lead instead of Gyarados, so Garchomp, it would be Garchomp, Excadrill, and Walrein. Oh yeah, that Hippowdon matchup. That's important. Looks like this 15, 13, 15's doing just as well as the Hundo is. Very close against Sylveon. Looks like the 15, 13, 15 is losing no bulk points against anything over the Hundo. No bulk points whatsoever. I'm very tempted, guys. In no way should we be promoting the use of War Rain ever. Kevin, I disagree with you. But I do like the detail you're going into as a learning piece for less experienced. Sure, that's why we're doing it. Thank you, Lilybear, for holding it onto that, for taking care of that, is what I meant to say. Oh, very nice, Edward. How many raids was that? Like 60? How much would it cost me to build this up? Only 269,000. Only just over half my health. My Stardust. Derpanium, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know, 38 CP. Look, I'm not going to do it just because my Stardust count is so low. If I had 2 million Stardust, like the good old days, I would absolutely do it. And you would all be going, wow, we were so wrong, Fish. We bowed down to you. We're gonna all sub to your channel. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. Oh, that could be Stone Edge. I've seen a few Stone Edge Machamp, which is crazy. No, it's not. So that's 1. They'll probably superpower, right? Yeah. It's like a law of PvP. If they superpower, I don't shield, and if they body slam, I do. It's like I would love to know what the stats are. Okay. This is a bit of a problem, because that Machamp is 4 punches away from a cross chop. So I need to get some sort of energy lead on the Excadrill. That's very good. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain this in a second. I had a thought process there, and it paid off. Wow. Okay, so what I was thinking was that when the Magnezone came back in against the Gyarados, they would have been expecting and waiting for the switch. And at that time, the Machamp had 1.5 counters worth of energy, right? They were 4 away from a cross chop. I was thinking to myself that if I don't switch out and just let the Gyarados go down, I lull them into a false sense of security, they're not hot on the switch, and I can get extra, potentially get extra mud shots in. And that is exactly what happened. They just threw I threw one mud shot, then they threw the mirror shot just to give themselves time to think. And I know that's what they were doing because I do that as well, right? I often throw moves unnecessarily just so I have time to think about what my next move is. And that allowed me to get to the second mud shot, which put me ahead on energy and allowed me to get to the drill run to KO the Machamp before it could get to his cross chop. So, unconventional win conditions. Successfully exploited. Lily Bear's done 3 Veltal. Fiance caught the #1 Great League Azumarill as a 10 CP. Wow! Have you seen how much that'll cost you in Stardust? Sete says only 269,000 plus 50k. Yeah, so it'd end up costing me 3/4 of my Stardust. And that's the only reason I don't build a wall rain. The blue barrister ain't worth that dust. It seems pretty worth it to me. Kevin says I would give you 5 million dust not to do it. Kevin, I will take that deal. If you can transfer me the 5 million dust by sundown, then I will not build the wall rain in this rotation of Master League. Sete says, don't forget about the second move. Yep, Kevin says, but I can't gift the dust. Derpanium says, been lurking for a while, enjoy the vibe. Oh, thank you, Derpanium. You should have seen at the start of the stream. I was filthy. I 5-0'd. No, I 0-5'd. The other way around. The bad one. So, I appreciate you stepping in on the good part of the stream. The poor pigs in the Survivor Challenge. Yeah. The Vanuatu was a pretty violent season. Violent is probably the wrong word. Pretty disturbing season. Hoping to raid more now because I need to get more mons for every league. I should really put some effort into playing MLP. So I know, right? I feel you on that. I was exactly the same. Like I haven't kept high IV anything. Like I don't have a high IV Lapras. I don't have a high IV. Like, I would have loved to use Shadow Lapras in Ultra Premier Classic, but just didn't have anything close to a hundo. Not even remotely close. So yeah, I'm with you on that one. Lily Bear says I should raid more so I have Pokemon to use. I'm so glad I finally reached a point where my Great League roster is pretty all-round and a lot of wild catches are candy dust fodder nowadays. Unless something is a big improvement in rank, I'm not rebuilding Great League mons anytime soon. It's allowing me to grind dust for Ultra League and Master League a little. So, Aura, do I hear that you'll be joining in on the next Ultra League draft? Lily Bear wishes she had a Shadow Giraffe. I have a Shadow Giraffe. Oh, you mean like a specifically PvP built one? King Edward has a rank 1 Shadow Girafarig and Shadow Ampharos. That's boss. Now you have to make it work. Kevin, 5 million dust is chump change. That's fine. I will take that. You are not dampening my desire to be wired 5 million starter. If you offered me 2 briefcases, and one of them had 5 million Stardust in it, and the other one had $5 million, I'd hesitate. I'd of course go for the $5 million. But it would take me a second to come to that decision. Just a second. You'd see on my face like a... No, I'm taking the... Can somebody clip that for me? I wanna put that on Twitter or something. We don't have Pika facepalm emote? Really? You've killed it though in MLPC. Well, I don't know at the moment. That last 05 is still weighing very heavily on me. Aura says nope. Wuss! Join us! Hey, Pespy. How are you, buddy? Also, why do the adverts that keep popping up always try and sell me knives? Well, what does that say about you, Kevin? No, Kevin, I'm a man of my word, so if you give me 5 million dust not to build a wall rain, then I will not build the wall rain. Even if you give the stipulation of ever. Like, I can never ever build a Master League wall rain under any circumstances as long as I PvP. I can be 60 years old, still doing this shit. I would still take the 5 million dust now. Okay, no. I wouldn't agree to forever. I'd maybe go maximum 5 years. 1 million dust a year. Which is still a pretty good deal for you, I think. Now we need a rocket event. Don't know what to run with the Giraffe Rig and the Ampharos. Depends on the meta. I'd love to, but with 250k dust, I can't build a single Pokemon. I mean, we're all in that boat at the moment, Aura. That's why it's fun. We're all struggling together. I'm fine, thank you. I'm good as well, thanks, Pespy. How was your weekend? Just a bump in the road today. Yeah, you're right. You and your positivity, Edward. Who invited that? Instead, I've taken the challenge to do a daily GBL set and a weekly PvP build. Wow. So that includes 2 Ultra League and 2 Master League mons per rotation visit. Wow. Thank you, Kevin. I am gonna share that around. 1.9 million dust I have because I built up mons I'm not using. That still sounds like a heck of a lot. Like, I'm at 400,000 now, and I'm like, ah! I think you will like the start and finish. Why? What did you do to it? They're metas I avoid because I have nothing, not because I know nothing. Yeah, I know, I fully see that in you. Like, you are an extremely knowledgeable person. And I know it's things like motivation that keep you back. Pespy says, good, have a rank 3 XL Toxie and shiny Furfrau. Wow. That was a good event for you. $25.52 now. While you're out there battling, while I'm out there getting dust 100 a catch. I've been trying to catch a little more. I've got this auto catcher here that is just a godsend. Because manual catching sucks. I mean, to be fair, there's really not much difference between play roughing and ice beaming a Bastiodon. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a casual battle. Best buddy, Mama Swine. 3, 4, 5, 6. And another best buddy. I'm gonna let that go. I shield and farm down. I will have to double shield here. Okay, I get the second shield back, and now I can just Aqua Tail this thing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. Beautiful. I give you anxiety. Thank you for the stream. Welcome in, dude. I genuinely felt a little bit tense reading that. I'm like, should I have anxiety? Like, why are you giving me? How are you giving me anxiety? How much chat did I miss? Hang on. Ooh, Edward just needs the shiny Curlier for the full event set. Now, Edward, do you have to have a bowler hat Curlier to really complete the set? Like, do you have to have a non-bowler hat and a bowler hat one? Lily Bear hasn't got one shiny this event. Oh, that sucks. I would love it if you got a shiny Brogunk. And you've actually been trying this time. Have you played all your sets in GBL Day? Yes, I did actually. I did all... I have literally done, Pesby, every set this season. I have somehow found the time and energy to do every single battle available to me. I've gotten 4 and have no idea what's happening because I sure ain't trying. Maybe the trick is to not try. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people succeed with a not trying strategy. I Give You Anxiety says, how's it going? It's going better now. We started off terribly with an 05, and now we're just slowly climbing back up again. How about you? How are you going? They weren't necessarily shinies I wanted, but I'm getting shinies. Didn't care for the Murkrow or the Minoon. Dr. Banner says, well tapped. Thank you, Dr. Banner. Anxiety says, I think I've got one of every event shiny minimum at the moment. Just no Murkrow or Shinx. One of every event shiny. Wow. That's impressive. Very impressive. The name does it for you. I know, I can tell. Oh yeah, reviews from the tub. Go check out reviews from the tub on YouTube. That's all I've got to say about that. He has a channel, which is it's getting more views than the Palatown YouTube channel is. So you know they're doing something right, or that we're doing something wrong. Anxiety says, I did come to ask something. Is Shadow Dragonair decent? Managed to pull a rank 1. It is. Yes, I would absolutely recommend. Congrats on the 2 years on GoCast. Thank you, reviews. Are you going to send in a question for us to comment on the pod? Can't believe it's been... Also, I find it hilarious that podcasts celebrate basically 2 birthdays a year. There's one for like the year anniversary, and then one for what is it? The start date, and then the number of episodes. So it's every milestone episode, 50 episodes, 100 episodes, 200 episodes, and then also another celebration for number of years on doing the pod. I kind of didn't want to didn't want to celebrate it, because I'm like, I don't like making like a huge deal about ourselves. Did I answer your question, Anxiety? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, Shadow Dragon is like quite good for Great League. No Ultra League or Master League for that one. Sorry. How many battles is it? 861 battles so far. It's more like not caring. The point is to have fun. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good point, Dr. Banner. I mean, from this event, so I need the hat. I already have. Ah, cool. Gotcha. It's self-explanatory. Should I battle in the butt? I think you should, yeah. I mean, I should have saved that for the podcast. I mean, so many people play their Pokemon Go on the toilet. You can just take it one step up. Gonna be a Stardust vacuum. It's not that bad. You can have a lot worse. Call it tapping in the tub. Oh no, that's a different channel, Kevin. Yeah, reviews. You got that joke before I could. Is there a way to just listen to your section on the podcast, or is it just a matter of fast forwarding to it? Yeah, you'd have to fast forward to it. We don't even have timestamps. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to put timestamps, because I think like we get so well looked after by the two hosts of the show that and they do get people saying like, oh, I just listen to PvP Corner and don't listen to the rest of it. I don't know why they're telling them that to their face, but I don't want to facilitate it. Like, these guys do such a good job on their show that I really want to encourage people to experience the whole show, not just our segment. You're doing a podcast now. What are you podcasting about? Is it still reviews from the tub? Congratulations. Raka... Ooh, how do I pronounce that? Mukherjee says hi. Howdy, welcome in. Lilybear says, I read a stupid clickbait news title today about a habitable planet where people live to the age of 3,000, but it turns out it's just that a year on that planet is 2.7 days, and we're talking about having a birthday every 2.7 days. So is it Earth? Are they talking about Earth? No, that can't be right. An Earth-like planet where it's really close to the sun. I actually used to do Spotlight Hour in the tub when incense was good. That's amazing. Raka says, how can I reach Ace? Oh, that's a very, very involved question. If you're not at Ace yet, probably the first piece of advice that I'd give you is learn your typings back to front, and not just the this is weak to this and this is super effective against this. You want to be able to learn like your dual types and how they interact with each other. So like ground is super effective against poison, but it's resisted by grass, and so that makes Venusaur neutral with ground moves, so that kind of thing. So that's probably the first thing I'd advise. Lily Bear's never listened to the whole thing. I mean, how many podcasts do you listen to though? Is the podcast just called Dev Hour? I don't believe I get it. Anxiety says, man, I just can't wait for winter. For those A9s and the Frost Lasses. Been wanting to run them for a while. Hopefully they provide an event with Ice Pokemon. They should, right? They found some other planet. There you go. How could a planet moving that fast around its star be habitable? Must be a ridiculously massive star. That's what I was thinking, Dr. Banner. Like, to have that short a year, it would have to be so close to the sun. Review says, I'm trying to podcast. I want to talk to people about their jobs, hobbies, or lives. I want it to be about things I don't do or know, so I can see how people live. Oh, yeah, look. I recorded a couple of episodes of but like it never made the light of day, but I wanted to do a similar thing. I really dig that idea about just learning about things that that are outside of your sphere of knowledge and understanding. I think that's a really, really cool idea. Okay, Edward, I'm worried about where this is going. It's rude to ask. I know I don't mean to be. It's just, I don't find it as interesting. It's not down to them. They do a good job. They're jovial and oh, right, yeah, no. No offense meant at all, Edward. If you're a person who does skip through, absolutely no shame for that. Like, if their content, like they can be as good as they want at the content, but it's a niche area, so it's not going to appeal to a very large proportion of people. So I get that. So if you really just are in it for the PvP stuff, then that's totally fine. Yeah, do what Kevin said, Raka. Jump into the Pallet Discord. It's half the temperature of our sun, and I was like, how is that even habitable? Wouldn't that still burn us? So maybe it's like, it's half the temperature, but we're close, that planet's close enough to it that it kind of balances out. I interviewed an unpublished author. Oh, I want to listen to that. Okay, give us a plug. What's the podcast called? Has it been released yet? I have a female truck driver coming up. She has an interesting take on things. And also, are you in the GoCast Discord server? It's 30% bigger than Earth. There you go. Every percent counts. Wink. I don't know what that means. Go-Karts Chris is the nicest person ever. He helped me out one time, big time, and I'll never forget. Ooh, is that a story that can be shared publicly, or is that a private thing? Maybe if it was an ultra-thick atmosphere and ridiculously strong magnetic field. It seemed very far-fetched. Can't imagine that planet isn't tidally locked. Banny, you seem to know a lot more about this stuff than I do. Edward says, I listen to a lot of podcasts, so I have minimal pod space, so your section was where I went. Well, I'm honoured. Edward? Is that how you found us? Through GoCast? Speaking of podcasts, I just saw, I don't know how long you've been there, Wildcat. I've been slow on the chat, but I'm gonna give a shout out to the BTW podcast and Twitch channel. Hopefully I got that right. Check them out. They've got a wonderful series for beginning players. If Raka, you're still here, go to YouTube and look up Getting Good with the BTW podcast. Really cool series hosted by Matthew Breaker, directed at the absolute beginner. Is our sun particularly hot? First episode is on Spotify. I'm still trying to figure things out, and am not on the Go-Kart Discord if you're right. I was asking you, yes, reviews. So, if you were on the Go-Kart Discord, then I would share, like, we've got a pin cord subscription there, so I would have shared your podcast link in the creators content channel of the Go-Kart Discord. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So what's the podcast called? Review said, I did a fundraiser for my best friend that passed away. We did a thing for her kid, and he helped out pretty nicely. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, Chris is such a nice guy. He's just the loveliest man. Lily Bear says, but they reckon we could live there. I was like, maybe in a thermos, sure. Or it says all these mods to do these shoutouts for you. Alright, sure. I will ask you next time. Edward says, no, I found GoCast by accident, heard you on it, and I was like, I'm sure that's fish. That's fantastic. I actually had someone who found the Pallet Discord server. And people who are on the Pallet Discord server, you might know them. It's Janador. Janador messaged me and was like, so I just started getting into Pokemon Go podcasts, and I heard you on 2 of them. Which is cool. It was funny. Tidally locked means one side of the planet is always facing the body that it's orbiting. Like the moon is tidally locked to the Earth. Right. It happens when the planet is close to the star. Close into the star. Mercury is almost tidally locked to the sun. So when you say almost tidally locked, is it like moving back and forth? Or is it like shimmering like this? Or is it, no, it's just really slow. So it's like going around, and then like there's slight rotation in it. So like that. We couldn't live on it if it was half the heat. Yeah, totally. The sun is around 5,700 Kelvin. 2850 Kelvin is not exactly beach weather. And 2850 Kevin is pretty hot as well. It was going to be called Tub Talk, but it may be under review from the tub. There are actually quite a few podcasts called Tub Talk. Alright, honestly, hit me up in a DM. Wait, are you on Discord? I forget. I was gonna say hit me up in Discord when you actually settle on the title. Reviews thought I was Japanese before hearing my voice. And then you just hear, "G'day, mate. I'm fish on a heater." Mercury's rotation rate is almost the same as its orbit rate, so the sun does rise and fall on Mercury, but it takes 8. There you go. The sun is Taylor Swift hot. I'm glad you said that, Reviews, because like I was talking to someone recently, like, "Oh yeah, Taylor Swift," like as an example of someone who's really hot, and they were like, "No," and I'm like, "Get out of here. You are human, right?" Big Money started stream early. So, Australia is in most of Australia is in daylight saving now. So we have just entered spring, and it's getting warmer, and the days are getting longer. So yeah, we are now forward 1 hour from where we were previously. So it will be staying at this earlier time. Good to see you, buddy. How was your weekend? 39 OCE. Are you doing raids? No. Uncle B started with the dab. Here you go. Alright, Reviews. Now I better get back to these battles because I'm in serious danger of not doing my... not completing my sets today. No, I'm playing Premier Classic. Our stupid clock. Yeah, I don't like daylight saving. I wish we would just stay the same time. Four, 5. Now we switch out. 6. Okay, we can flip this. Now, I get it wrong every single time. Every single time. I'm gonna shield. Every single time. But that's fine, because we can... I'm pretty sure we can match them shield for shield and win this matchup. Seven, 8. So they use their energy, which is what we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, so they're on 30 energy or 33 energy. $36. We almost threw that again. I should have just let them superpower the Excadrill. That was very silly. Wouldn't have killed Warrain. Yeah, technically true. Armin Kashani, hello, buddy. Welcome in. You hit level 20 and a half yesterday, as in GBL. So you're what? You're 2250 elo roundabout. Just faced Gudra in Open Masters. Truly the bits. Wait, what's your elo at, Beastad? Oh, 1950. Okay. So you're super close to ace. You are so close. Yeah, but in Open Masters, though, Lilybear? Also, yeah, calling Rory as the winner. How far into it are you? $19.76, wow. Haven't you hit Legend before? No, you've hit, what's the highest you've hit? Oh, you did hit Legend in Season 8. Wow. 6, 7. There's Gyarados. Okay, so this is pre-merge. Oh, this is good. That'll be an ancient power. Oh, interesting. If we double shield, we should win. Oh, we don't even need to use the second shield. They got greedy. I'm actually scared now. There's 40 minutes left until midnight. And I think we're only on set 3. So we better rush through these battles. I think I've told you about the funny 115, Lilybear. Opponent shouldn't have given up. Do you think they could have won? It's this writer that has done a lot of work on Survivor because he's a huge fan of Survivor, and he's compiled. I've definitely told you about it. He's compiled like the funniest 115 moments. In like he did it for the first 10 seasons, and then the second lot of 10 seasons. And one of his entries was Bubba's reaction directly after they voted out one of his allies. Because you can see him just with a coffee mug the next morning and just staring at, he's got absolute murder in his eyes. You see him just, his mug is obscuring the lower half of his face, but you can see just all the death and destruction in the top half of his face. It's so funny. Just seeing the screenshots of the absolute murderous look in his eye. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Because we win CMP on the next one. Hopefully the switch clock is still going. Oh! I'm choking on my own rage. Alright, bye Edward, and hi Paradox. Thanks for sticking around, Ed. Venusaur. Oh, really? I did not think they got up to 2. We lose. Why not throw the avalanche there? I could have at least taken a shield from him. Which, as we can see, would have come in pretty handy. It's really disappointing when you win the first 3 and lose the next 2. I mean, it's worse when you win the first 2 and lose the next 3, so at least it's not that. But still. So, luckily, Lily Bear, I only have to complete 1 more set here, because then I can just start the next set and play on. Like, as long as I start the next set at 11:59, the last set at 11:59, then I'm good. Well, I don't have to bank it, I can still battle it now. Oh, this is Charm. That's strange. I'm gonna play it the same way as I've been playing Togekiss. Seven. And they're gonna play this the same way. I wouldn't be too upset if this is Outrage. Guess this isn't the worst. I'm at the mercy of whatever they've got in the back. Eight, 9, 10. So that's Moonblast. I feel like I should have shielded the Moonblast. I think they might have, like, Primarina in the back. Yeah. Should have shielded the Moonblast. They're running ABA Charm. Oh. I'm so mad. Like, okay, so... Like... I hate it when streamers say that they played bad or their team was bad when they just lost. Because, like, obviously the team can't have been that bad if they just beat you. But I'm still bloody mad at ABA Charm. Paradox says, right, and lose the momentum. Don't bring that feeling into the next set, though, homie. Well, so far we have. Oh, and that was such an easily winnable battle, too. If we'd shielded the Moonblast, we absolutely win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have switched out to Mamo there. I shouldn't have given them all that charge. 8. I'll let the first one go. Or maybe I don't. No, I'll let it go. 9, 10. I lose CMP here, so... Hopefully they've got Dragonite in the back. No, they just shield and win. Yeah. Okay, or they don't. I've lost so many battles that are, like, were so easy to win. Like, I should be so much higher than I am now. That was the only win con, yeah. Nah, I can't blame GBL on that one, Lily Bear. That's superpower. I was able to count that one. So that was 6. So that's 8, 72, minus 40. They're at 32 energy right now. Oh. I was one powder snow away from winning that. Oh, by the way, Sete, if you're still here, did you... I forget if you wanted me to check that beta that you sent me? How are you seeing this and thinking, oh man, now I really want to battle? That was the right decision to let that go. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you wanted feedback on it, Sete. You have to do a lot of things. Yeah, sure. Yes, I remember you sending that. I did check it out, yes. What I saw, I loved. Okay, they're just gonna body slam here. They've got to just body slam, right? Calm Blue Ocean. Calm Blue Ocean. This is good. Okay, this is good. Yeah, it's powder snow. Okay, I think I win this. I don't want to count any chickens. But I'm pretty confident. Back again after being back before and then being unback again. So just another 1-4. So we've gone 5-0-5, 3-2, 3-2, 1-4. Not a good day, but at least we got our 5th setting. I just watched the video, yeah, I didn't look at the script. You know what? I'm gonna swap in Excadrill here. I'm just gonna see if that changes anything. That's Crunch. Oh, it's Aqua Tail, what? If I can burn both shields, then maybe I can get to an Aqua Tail against the Togekiss. They let me get in another Powder Snow, which is pretty big actually. That's huge. We wouldn't have gotten to this second Avalanche if that hadn't happened. Oh no! Oh! How? That was ridiculous. And they're probably at home saying the same thing. How on earth did that happen? Just Dragon Breath the Fairy type. That's all you gotta do. That guy was in before asking how to get to Ace. Just Dragon Breath Fairy types. That's all you gotta do. Cinderace. Oh, I know that name. If this is Waterfall, we are absolutely screwed. That's Psychic. You know what? You know how I'd change this team? If anything, I would swap my Gyarados for Waterfall Primarina. Really? Ah, stop it! Yeah, it'll tickle a lot. If they've got a dragon in the back, then I'm sweet. I'm golden. If they've got Excadrill, I'm in a good spot. Okay, I should win. Even if they somehow get to a Frenzy Plant, which I don't think they will. I've got the Gyarados in the back. Alright, let me check my Poplios. Do I have anything super high IV? No 4 stars. I need to clear out a lot of Pokemon, alright? 1 3-star. That's not good enough. Not even close. I'm not gonna spend like 3/4 of my Stardust trying to build one. I wish I could though, because that sounds like the perfect answer for my current woes. Happy Kratos, thank you for the follow. Hey Lyle, can we have a shout out for Lyle Jeffs the third, please? Dragon Tail. 4, 5, 6. So that's 54 energy. Thank you, Lilybet. Seven. I think this is worth a shield. I think it's going to be a Magnezone in the back. Wildcat says, easiest way to explain MLPC 05 followed by 50. Well, congratulations. I couldn't do it. Magnezone? Do we see a Magnezone? No! Oh, interesting. Interesting. If we can take this shield, we should be in a very good spot. I think I have to let this go. I know, right? Tried to catch that avalanche. I mean, it didn't help us in the end. We had to just let that Mamo go down anyway. What are you running, Wildcat? What's this yo-yo team that you're running? I mean, I know, but the point stands. The extra farm didn't help us there. The extra shield came in super handy. Is Dragon Tail Garchomp your safe switch there? Gotcha, Aura. Well, it's not a best buddy, which is good. It's purified. Okay. Sure. Okay, so I have to no-shield this Gary. 7, 8, 9. What's happening? Did they just farm me down now? Is that what's about to happen? Now they've double shielded? Excuse me, trainer. Oh no, don't do this to me. Send out the mammoth swine, please. Thank you. I don't know how much Avalanche does to an opposing Mammo. A fair amount, yeah. I mean, it was fine. I should have shielded and then farmed up a little more. That's 7. Eight. So I have to no-shield this. If it's Sand Tomb, I should be okay, actually. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hasaju, thank you for the follow. Let me know if that's Hasaju or Hasaju. Yeah, I had to there, Lyle. That was my only win con. Welcome to the stream, Hasaju. Thank you for the follow. Tell us what your favorite Pokemon is and what your favorite flavor of chips is. So not focused on work, the headache, this headache, and it's just not easy, interesting work I have to do. Sorry to hear that, Aura. Now, it's a hassle to turn my black and white mode off and on again. Should I try and do these battles in black and white? No, you're right. In fact, how often do they have Sand Tomb Earth Power with Dragon Tail? I feel like it would be Sand Tomb Outrage, if anything. Do it. We might end up making most of the points we lost back. Okay. Hopefully they don't have Waterfall Gary in the back. We're in a lot of trouble if they've got Waterfall Gary. Let's go. Oh, there's the Waterfall Gary. So that was 7 waterfalls. I might have to use a shield here. It's probably Aquatail. No, it's Crunch. That's good. Ah, oh, yuck, I mistimed that. Nah, we lose here. Guess we can shield hoping for the lag con. I blame black and white mode. Fish's phone is showing all our moods. There is only Master League happening right now. So, I mentioned it on either the most recent GoCast or the one before that, that I think it's a good thing that they're forcing us outside our comfort zones. Now, Lily Bear and I were talking about this, and like she makes good points about how, like, for some people, it's just not feasible to do Master League, even Premier Classic. But I feel like, of course, there are negatives to everything. I think the positives of this outweighs the negatives. In that, like, I feel like I don't even think it's a question. I think I am a better battler now than when I was, like, 3 weeks ago. Because I've been forced to play Ultra League and Master League. And I've eventually come up with teams that work in both leagues. I do still consider this team as working, although I wish I had the Primarina instead of the Gyarados. Happy Kratos redeeming Dab. Here you go, buddy. That's for you. Sete, I do not like black and white because it's Unova themed. You don't like Unova. You didn't like black and white. 25, 67. Next time there, throw the earth move. The flexing condition have given me a few free wins. Kraken. People wake up. Oh, this is my alt account. This is Blepnir. Oh, hey, Blepnir. How you doing? You caught us right at the end. We gotta find someone to raid. Yeah, and for anyone watching, check out Blepnir's videos on the Pallet Town PvP YouTube channel. He's been absolutely smashing it, showing some, like, doing some great team features and some Pokemon that, like, don't get enough play. And, like, making stuff work. I was thinking that, Alienora. In my opinion, the people that can't do MLPC are either very new to Pokemon Go or are poor and planning their mons for future possible metas. We literally just had a Steel event. Metagross and Excadrill are very accessible. Yeah. But, like, how common were they, really? Like, the Drillbur are a little more common than the Beldum. The Beldum was reasonably rare. But no, I mean, if you were dedicated enough and you had enough forethought, then you could make sure that you had the candy to build the Metagross, sure. But then that's 2 Pokemon. Like, to really be able to, like, be flexible in team build, you need, like, 100 different Pokemon I know it's not actually 100. I'm just making a point. Like, just being able to build 2 Pokemon is not gonna do the job. Build them research task. I keep forgetting about the research tasks because, as we all know, I don't play Pokemon Go. But yeah, like, number 1, that's 2 Pokemon out of however many you need to make, like, flexible, viable teams. And number 2, what about when it's not MLPC? What about if it's Master League just Classic, or Master League just Premier? Then the whole meta changes and suddenly those Pokemon aren't as viable anymore. You only need 3 until it stops working. I think I used to believe that like, yeah, you only need 3 Pokemon, then you're good. But then, like, in my own experience, like, I came into Master League this go around thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna build my team and I'm gonna stick with it, and then I build the team and it's just not great, so I've got to build something else. Now, I was lucky enough to figure out a good team within 4 builds. It could have taken a lot longer, but other people, like, might not. It might take a bit longer, might not be as lucky. They won't bring back Classic, only Premier Classic, my guess. You might be right, might not. There is something else, yeah. But so, are you saying that you think it is a bad thing that there's only Master League available right now? How many A's does Mamita's name have again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, look out, the channel's intended for mature audiences. You don't mind Master League, it's fine. I have about 6 mons built for Premier Classic and I did well. Nice. I mean, I'm not surprised with you because, I mean, you're a legend. And I don't just mean in the ranking sense. You are... There are tales told of you throughout the rolling plains of Canada. People all over the country speak your name and raise a glass. Ooh, a combi. Female, 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 male. Fucking males. So, at this time tomorrow night... Oh, actually, I might be back streaming again, because Lily Bear doesn't want to play Master League, so I might be back just running the same team, still making it, trying to make it work. See, Lyle, this is an example of how you can be funny and nice. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. But also on Wednesday, or Tuesday night US time, Lyle and I will be doing a breakdown of Evolution Cup. Join us for that, and bye.